Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to highlight one red flag for Rivian stock investors for 2023 and beyond for that matter. So let's get right into it. And the red flag is in regards to this figure here, the 114,000 net pre-orders of cars in the US and Canada as of November 7, 2022. This has been the one of the bullish themes for investing in Rivian stock is that it has 114,000 pre-orders. Those are customers lining up to buy their cars and trucks that they're not even expected to get for, a long time now because Rivian is not producing that many cars every quarter. This is going to go well into 2024 before Rivian can fulfill all of these orders. So this has got investors excited like, man, we've got sales backlogs. People are waiting in line to buy these cars. That means the stock is going to do good, right? Let's go buy the stock. But now here's a red flag for Rivian investors relating to this pre-order figure. And it came during the company's third quarter conference call on November 9, when management said, going forward, we no longer plan to provide an updated pre-order number during our quarterly earnings calls. Wait a minute. So you're no longer going to tell us how many pre-orders you have in the pipeline? Why would you do that, management? Why would you no longer give us this figure that has been something that has gotten investors excited about buying Rivian stock, right? And so if we think about that a little bit deeper, the one of the only reasons that I could think of that management would start not reporting this figure is because it's not going to look so good, right? If it's a figure that's going to look good and it's going to cause excitement among your investors and increase your share price, as a CEO, as a CFO, you're going to want to bring that figure out. You're going to want to illuminate that figure, say it in every interview you go on, and just try and highlight that figure, right? So that it can get investors excited and boost up your share price. But on the other hand, if that figure is going to be coming down and you're going to start to see a lot of cancellations in terms of pre-orders and the figure is going to fall as you go forward, and you anticipate that's going to happen, then you get ahead of it and you say, okay, we're no longer going to provide an update on this figure. How convenient that you're now no longer going to provide an update on this figure, just as there is growing concerns among the market that EV sales are perhaps not as robust as we thought they were going to be. That those rising costs that companies are trying to pass along to customers, it's leading to a lot of cancellations. That customers are no longer willing to wait 18 months or 9 months, 9 to 18 months to receive a car that they ordered so long ago, that they're just saying, you know what, let's cancel this one. Let's go get a car that we can actually go and get and drive it off the lot. So this is not good news for Rivian stock investors, and the market has reacted the way I thought they would react, right? Anytime a company goes from more transparency to less transparency, that's bad news for investors. You want to see more transparency. This is a business that you're buying. You're buying a piece of that business when you're buying a stock, right? You're buying a fractional share of you're buying a fractional ownership of the business. And so you want to see what's going on in the business. And now management is telling you, we're going to give you less information. That's not good news. And so that's why I highlighted this as a red flag. And you can see here, since November 9th, since that announcement was made, Rivian stock is down 25%. I know the market is down since that time, but Rivian stock is down much more than the market is down in that time. 25% is a lot in a little over a month's time. And I attribute it's not all, of course, all of this decline is not due to that announcement, but I attribute some of this decline due to that announcement that Rivian made in that conference call. Okay, so that's all I've got for this video. That's the red flag for Rivian stock investors, something to pay attention to. This is no reason to panic and sell the stock if you have it, but it's just something to pay attention to that, you know what, why is management, not being as transparent as they were before in terms of pre-orders? Just something to keep in mind, and it's not good news, right? It's a red flag. It's something to put a red flag on and hope that it's not as bad as I'm expecting it will be. All right, so thank you for watching. I will see you next time. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.